bug stamps or whatever they are. We have one. Okay. Are you playing it on the 360? Because I think you said you're playing Eternal Sonata, right? Isn't Eternal Sonata backwards compatible? I don't know why I think it is, but... Again with the misdirection. Okay. It pulls. Hey, Elkesh. Yeah, we're back in the bugged mansion. We're gonna continue to mess with the mind with puzzles that don't make any sense. Like I said, anything that can not make sense. So right now, I can walk on water. Woo! Okay. Yeah, this whole area is meant to... I think the logic is that apparently I did something bad. I entered the mansion, and you're not supposed to. That's why the front door is locked. And then I destroyed some spirit person thing. Maybe the spirit of this girl who I am playing, or I'm dressed as right now. I destroyed her favorite creature because you destroy monsters always, and she was not very happy about that. So she gave me this suit. So now I think this suit actually had value in the game, if I remember correctly. Like, this one is actually good for, I think, monster collection. There we go. Yeah, this suit is actually beneficial for monster auras. So it's always the one I forget how to get to because it's in a weird area. But no, it does actually help. It's not just played for weirdness, although this whole zone is played for weirdness. I mean, for our buddy Coma it is, I think, but... That's right, I did clear this room. That's where I got the first one. Okay. There we go, there's a spot to stand. What, that right there on that table? That's a plant, I think. None of that is. Nope. 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 Oh boy. That is though. Okay, so the question is no. 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 Screw you, game. I dislike the bugged mansion so much. But I think that cleared up the 2 obstacles for the last stamps. So easy, though, to take needless damage here. There's stamp 4. And that should be 5. Now we can get out of the mind trickery of this mansion. And I'll read the exact description for, I think they called it the Comina suit. As soon as I can get out of here, which is going to be slow without any magic, really. Or limited magic at this point. Because grass explodes now. But let's first go here. I don't remember if there was any fight to get out of this area. Game bugs, yes. I think by easier, it just means that they'll be more prevalent. Yeah, there we go. Comina costume. And I think that was seriously all that was here. It's kind of a one-off area that you just have to do to get the Comina suit. But beyond that, there's really nothing. Like, I don't even think you can re-enter. Yeah, the stone is now permanently unlocked and the ladder's gone. And I think even if I try, the door is closed. But I was exploring this area. Let's see if there's anything else. I think that's where I left off yesterday. Gonna see if there's any cracked walls, maybe areas that I didn't explore last time. Because that area was a cracked wall. We're also still saving gems for the pig suit, because the next big piece of the game that I have to do is collecting all the truffles. but we're also still looking for lucky medallions, and of course there is one more Aneric feather. But I think what I'll do at this point actually is, I believe there is a machine, so I can check my progress in this area. Just gotta find where the machine is. There we go. Let's see what my progress is for this zone. Still one chest, okay. And at this point I should be able to get to any chest in the area. I'm not good enough yet to get A ranks, so I don't worry about them. I'm probably one bracelet off of A ranks. Definitely did this. This is the shrine to one of the deities of this world. You know what? I know I'm going to have to come back here. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a truffle or two in this area on this part of the overworld, so I'm going to have to explore it again. So I'll probably just leave this area and come back to it sometime. The one chest couldn't be the Aneric feather that I'm missing. I know that much. And I did that room completely. That was a cracked wall that I did open, so that should be good. Prefer not to go to the forest again right now. I think I cleared out most of the forest. Gonna head to the beach real quick, because I don't remember if I did that. I did get the first chapter from the first dungeon, so the first dungeon was completely cleared. Oh, the other thing I was working on was the trade quest, that's right. Didn't do this one. Wow, that was so worth it. But why not? Let's check. That's clear. Nice. What trade object do I even have right now? I have the camera. And the camera... Complete the trade quest, there it is. Okay, well I was gonna head there next anyway. We're actually heading to the snowy summit again. Although, let me see. 6 reds, 5 blues, that's good. Just gonna stop back at the town. So I can fully restore my health and magic. Yeah, at least those green ones. Those fill up quick. Maybe I'll just sell all of them. There. And I got 190 HMs for it. Ooh. With how many potions I buy? Jeez. I think the one recommendation I would make is that I probably should have started off by buying the business suit. Because I didn't get a huge benefit from the wizard suit at the beginning, because my health was just too low always. But now that I'm much more powerful, I'm getting a lot more use out of this. Yeah. Now, like, just from what I'm doing now, like, at this point, I'm keeping 75% health at least a little bit more consistently. I guess I'm gonna explore this cave again. Like, if I wasn't holding 75% health so frequently, like the beginning, business suit would have been perfect. But I bought this one first instead. But yeah, as you can see, Joe, there's the 5 minutes. Is it terrible? It's annoying, but I don't know how bad it is, to say that for sure. Like, 5 minutes is a good amount of time for the most part. I don't think it's possible I missed something in the boss room. Nope. But I have a key. That's even more interesting. I missed something that required a key. There it is. And it was a magic bundle. Don't know why I missed that one. Yes, they are. Unfortunately, or fortunately. So the key to Dungeon 5, you have to get through the desert. So like there's that one of those cute little eyeball dudes. You have to rescue his brother, friend, sibling. I don't know what the relationship was, but or I don't remember. But you have to rescue them for the key to get into Dungeon 5. Dungeon 6, that was on this mountain here now. I think it was Dungeon 7. You actually have to buy the key. Like, after having discussions with somebody, the shop guy who sells random stuff will put up for sale a key. Ah, exactly the house I was looking for. Who wanted it? She did. Something tells me I wouldn't have messed up this area. But what I should do is I should go to the machine and check. How bad is it? 8. Ooh. 8 makes me think that I was short in ability the first time I came here. Just so I know. So health-wise, we're only 24 off of a perfect, and magic 32. So that's not too bad. Those are some really obvious chests I missed. Wow. But the fact that there's a... Let's try using the right spell at least. Ah, here we go. Third pillar. Ooh, real tough combat challenge here. Just wait though, the next 3 rooms will all be... You know, I was gonna give these rooms more credit than that, but... Even this one's not too bad. And I know there's a way to get rid of those spirit guys. Like, I want to say there is a spell that will actually defeat them. Almost done. I don't know if that was the best way to fight that boss, but it was better to ignore the BS. That was only one chest. Combine that with the 2 outside that I missed. That still leaves a ways to go on that 8 missing. Oh, there we go. Another crack in the wall. Hello? Well, it's such good, easy, simple listening music. I cannot right now, actually. Can you hear me? Besides... Okay. Yeah, you're playing on your 360? Interesting. I mean, we've never done... Okay. Oh, double boxing, okay. So many slimes to kill. How many unknown medallions away am I? Up to 21, so I have 9 more to get. Vitality bundle. This will be the last of the 4 deities. Magic booster. Magic slot. 7 magic potions. I hear something. You hear a very loud ee. Yeah, exactly. This is the body of Sijoy, goddess of water. Now I heard something. But Joe left the party. I heard you for like a second in there. That wasn't the beep. Oh, is that what went wrong on... Is that what, like, stopped you from streaming, or was, when you did the So Many Me stream? Okay. Interesting. Well, if you still want to stream, I mean, the one thing you can do is just do audio through the Kinect. I mean, that's really the only other option. Although, does it really make a difference, since I'm guessing you're not going to stream as much either with UHH coming anyway? Well, yeah. Okay, let's see. We are now at the 6th dungeon once again, which is actually a very nice dungeon to be at, because it's not so much dungeon as it is Snowy Mountain Peak. But we're done here. That is everything with the mountain. Unless I have to come back for, it did. I mean, that's usually the sound that comes through when you do your, or when your controller falls asleep. I'd say move it closer to wherever you sit, but I don't know how far that cord would go. I'm a problem solver, you know. It's not always the best solution to a problem, but it's a interim solution. Ooh, 16 chests. Okay. A lot to do in this area. But is that because of that? Is it because of the Indigo Forest dungeon? Or is it the other? Okay. The Oneric feathers protect me from the hatred. Jeez, those things take a beating. Forest is its own dungeon with its own rules for chests, so that means that the 16 that I was missing are actually outside of this area. That could be viewed as a good thing. And this dungeon itself is kind of like 8 mini dungeons. You know what, I'm gonna keep exploring for other stuff because I need to be more powerful for this, and I might not be able to find enough unknown medallions outside of here to get that final upgrade, because I think there's going to be some still inside of the dungeon, but that area is going to be a pain. Okay. It's just going to be a lot of grinding out stuff and finding new things right now. It's going to be a slow go at this point. didn't find a single treasure chest anywhere on that sweep in this area. Does that... The dungeon shouldn't count. Because it has its own energy-using machine. It's possible that cave counts, and I missed something there. That has a different name to it. So what am I missing? Does another area get the designation Indigo Forest? Said 16 earlier. I opened... Did I open 3 chests in the tower? I guess I'll keep doing the tower. Can't do that. Okay. So first up, teleporter maze. Okay, from here, it just brings me back to there. So that is not a way to go. First time I died in a while. A little bit simpler now. And all that did was open up all the paths. So far, nothing. So these top two don't go anywhere, so let's try number 3. Number 3 brings me to here. Let's start with the 1. Nope. 1, 3. 1 did nothing. We'll call that 2. Okay, 3, 1, 2 got me to here. 3, 2, 1, sorry. 3, 2, 1, 1. Brings me back to the start. Three, 2, 1, 2. 3, 2, 1, 2. Brings me to the switch. Nice. That's probably the key that I need to get. There's at least a chest or 2 in this room as well that I need to get. 3, 2, 1, 2 brought me to where I want to go. 3, 2, 1, 3. Back to the beginning. 2, 1, 4. Chest. And a big time boost. Good. Let's see what 4 does real quick. 4 just brings me back to the beginning. Okay. 3, 2, 2. 3, 2, 2 is bad. 3, 2, 1, 4. Okay, let's try something other than 3, 2. 3, 3. Nope. 3, 4. Brings me over to here. 'Unknown medallion. Okay, that was 2 chests. I think there were only 2 additional ones here. So that should complete this room. And I get a key. Ooh, blue gem. Damn. Why two teleporters? Why? Doesn't seem to make a difference. Seriously, this is just mindless now. How much health did they give the boss this time? Boss fight can end any time now. Come on. Oh, hey, failure. Did you try logging into this earlier and have issues? Him again. Great. Ow. Come on, dash across the screen. What the hell is going on? Is this like some glitch? Man, he moves quick this time. Come on. Come to this side. Dash to this side. I need to ignore the bugs. Ignore the bugs. Okay. Oh good, I don't have to kill all the mini things again. Well, for those of you who have not been here or turned away or missed what's going on, I am in the final dungeon of the game. This is in the Indigo Forest. It is a mini dungeon boss rush, or it's a boss rush for sure, but it's its own mini dungeons. So, and the 8 dungeons are each, or the 8 mini dungeons are based off of the 8 that we completed previously. So far I have done a mini version of Dungeon 2 and a mini version of Dungeon 4. So Dungeon 2 was in the library. It played a lot with warp tiles, and Dungeon 4 played with the fairy candles. How am I going to get to you? Can't do it from there. Can't push it along that way. Can't get it down to there. Across from there would mean that I'd have to have some way to stop it on one of those, on that square. Doesn't appear to be. Although, can I push it down from there? Yes. That'll do. Another death. That might be something to do, and I don't know if I want to do it, but it might really make my life easier. Well, there we go. I gotta use my yellow potion. Didn't want to do that, but no options. I'd rather not risk death. Another boss fight. The penguin dude. Okay. Well, I'm glad that 3 of them are done. Without any potions, or at least any health healing potions, I'm kind of going to be at a massive disadvantage here. So, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave this area and do 2 things. 1, buy a bunch of potions. 2, I'm going to finish the trade quest. Yeah, I feel like you've had a lot of problems with that custom controller, Joe. Like, it's always fixed, but weren't there other issues, like, almost right after you got it with the charge cable? What time are the matches announced? Yeah, I won't be. Or I'll be on the Discord, but I can't. I'll be at work. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember there was some kind of issue when you first got it, but it was just that. Yeah. Hey, no, that was a fair overreaction, if you want to call it that. Yeah, I'll probably take a look at my list immediately when it comes out, and maybe I'll post some thoughts on the Discord, and I'll look at everybody else's. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, no, I didn't. I finished 3 of the 8 sections, but I ran out of healing potions. So rather than torture myself trying to get through something without any way of healing myself, I decided, oh, and I have to get a yellow. Good point. But first, there was another way I can help myself. The trade quest, yeah. So the trade quest, the actual reward for finishing it, is a spell, and it's a healing spell. And since Glory Mode does not drop hearts to heal yourself, but it still drops orbs to replenish your magic pretty regularly, one of the recommendations for the guide actually says get the healing orb, and then you can easily keep yourself relatively healthy for cheap. I think there's only a couple of trades left to make. So I just made the trade for the bottle with the bottle of water and got the DVD. The DVD guy is at the end of the monster tower. I think the last person in the quest is the guy who's looking for his credit card. And actually, I had said I was missing one chest on the mountain. He might be the one chest in the mountain. So I'll be knocking out a couple of things really quickly. And then I'll take the teleporter back to the Yellow Witch. She'll give me the, I'll get another yellow potion from her because I don't have one right now. But unfortunately, going up the monster tower is just so many rooms. There we go, there's the credit card. It's nice to see that the stream is working well today. I think what had happened yesterday was just that the company that does internet, yeah. But no, the company that does the internet for here, or at least for our house, they had sent out, or I looked up some stuff and there was some mention of issues, so I'm guessing that's what it was that caused everything. Well, yesterday it completely, like, kicked out. So I don't know if that's on my end or if that's your end or Mixer's end, but yesterday I had I was streaming for about, I don't know how long I went for, but it, like, the broadcast just ended. And Joe and Olcash were kind of wondering what happened. No, I am... Like, I'm on a ladder and you're shooting me with explosives. That is not fair. Badge of Changes. There we go. Healer Orb. Costs 7, but it restores... Wow, that's not a lot of health restored. But I can use it to easily get above 75% health all the time. It'll be a good trade in the end. And that actually would be another achievement if this was my first run of the game. But unfortunately, I am down to the last 2 achievements, which just require me to do everything a second time. That's the thing. I know some people might say, as soon as you beat the original story, just skip to glory mode, because you'll have to do everything in that run. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with it. I see the point. You probably will save hours by doing that, because doing the truffle quests is going to be a long one. Like, I think I'm still at under 10 truffles. Do I have enough supplies for yellow potion? I do. Okay. That makes me laugh, though, because we sold all those coal herbs, and I was almost back up to 99 by the time I visited her again. Okay, 7 reds, 6 blues, 1 yellow. We're gonna stop off at the town one more time. We're making good time by comparison. I am making very fast progress. Why did I get off here? No. No. There we go, Indigo Forest. So as we can see, I have... Oh wait, none of the candles are lit. But in here, stuff is lit. And there is my next task. Oh look, Joe's favorite part of the game. An S rank ore. Yeah, that's not happening. That'll probably be one of the last ones I unlock. Okay, so there's one switch. Okay, the one thing I have to do is be careful in here. Don't want to accidentally trip any of them. There we go. Okay. Any requests for symbols today? Purple. None of them are purple. Okay, blue it is. Blue squares. And it's already... Oh, no, no. That's not good. Not good. Really not good. No, not the final boss, but a really, really bad boss. Because she keeps summoning blue witches and red witches, and they are really, really, really bad. Ooh, that was bad. That was really rough. That sucks. I was about to say, which boss did that fight replace? Oh, that's right. It replaces Tower 8, the 8th dungeon. The 8th dungeon was bossless. Gotta fill in all the holes, all the holes. be a good idea if I didn't fall in the hole myself. In just a second, I'll be right back. Okay, back to this. And another boss fight. This time another spider demon. Just turn into your spiders, please. Jeez, this guy's taking a lot more hits than I would have thought. There we go. I think I will restore my potions, though. That'll probably be a good idea. Health and potions. Let's see. I'll buy 2 reds, because you can never have too many red potions. And I'll buy 3 blues, I guess. Yeah, I'll leave myself 1 under on blue potions. And I'll go get a yellow. Hopefully I still have the supplies. Yep. And I have enough for actually another one after that, worst case. But I don't think that'll be a problem for the rest of this dungeon. I think I should have, like, the 3 potions, or the potions I have left right now should be enough to finish it. So that should bring me up to having finished the main story, and it'll just be whittling down to get to the Truffly. Maybe Nova will do it? There we go. It'd be great if one time they allow you to destroy the balloon with the fire spell and laugh at you for it. Found a key. And another appendix to the history book. Why? Ah. Yeah, I forget if it was Joel or Olcash, and they said, you know, well, why don't you just use the fire spell? And I said, I don't know. And then I tried, and yeah, you can't. That fight was really easy. But blazing a trail. I mean, I'm good on red potion, I'm okay on blue, but it would honestly not be a bad idea to just go to visit the library and refill my health and my magic completely from there. Cheapest option. Yeah, it's the whole idea is that we're trying to seal the evil again, the hatred. So restoring the objects back to the place or whatever is supposed to do that. Now, the one thing I will say, and this really pertains to, yeah, that's what we're doing. Actually, the witch isn't the problem. It's your dad's an idiot. All the evil is your dad's fault. So the whole reason the Blue Witch was at the beginning of the game, like, the Blue Witch chases your father, and you're led to believe that your father's just doing an okay thing, and, you know, the Blue Witch is evil. Turns out the Blue Witch was trying to stop your dad from releasing hatred into the world. So she wasn't the problem. Your father was. Not gonna touch that one. So, so we went to this dream world where your father was the Blue Witch was trying to hold the hatred at bay. She was merged with the hatred and you fought her. Afterwards, the Red Witch sends you outside the dream worlds, gets herself caught there, but saves the Blue Witch. So the Blue Witch is safe. Let's see, I have 3 blocks for 3 of those. How am I going to get the blocks to go, though? Specifically, how am I going to get down there for that one? Because I can cover, you know what? Let's make my life a little bit easier right now. Oh wait, I can't cover all 3. Duh, this is just an enemy clear room. So that's the one that I can't use for anything. We push that one down into that corner. So yeah, Red Witch sacrificed herself to save Blue Witch and you. So now I am saving... I'm going to try to save the Red Witch, and now also the Blue Witch, and my father. And there will be a spoiler for those of you who don't want to learn how to, or learn about the last boss fight. I warn you now. And I will warn again when I get close to the final boss. Oh, this is one of those moments where it's kind of hard to forget. Just so you know. Okay. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. Note to self, try not to fall off platforms. Shh. This is more of a spoiler of how to beat the boss. Ah, this boss. Wrong one. I got hit twice because of my stupidity there. Nice. I don't like this boss. This is probably my least favorite in the whole game. Why did I do that? Yeah, the whole deflecting boss. Oh, you just used the wind spell. am I doing for potions? 6 and 4. I'll still head to the town. I think this time I'll buy some blues, though. And actually, this will be the one boss that, or one of the bosses that Joe missed, because this was dungeon. I believe this is where we originally got the water spell. I don't remember a lot of spinning blades for it, to be honest. Okay. Okay, that might be me then. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes. One. How many blocks do I get? 2? 3. Mathematically, that works out. Okay. Can I push that one? Yeah. Oops. Oh, shit. I wouldn't have wanted to do this whole room again. There we go. Has Mixer gotten any better or worse for people? Oh, good. Or at least it's okay for old Cash. So still a bit of lag. Oh, good. That is number 8. So that's the thing. To call them mini dungeons is kind of generous because really it's only a couple of rooms. Like you do 2 side rooms and then boss fight. Couple of side rooms, boss fight. And I don't remember for sure, so let's see. I think I'm well supplied enough for the boss. Oh yeah, Daymir. Okay, all safe before we go in. But I'm gonna go right in. You know what? No, I'm gonna go right in. I'm not gonna go through those guys again. Coming up on the final boss fight of the main campaign. Oh, good. Good to know. Lag is back again. And to see the chat window disappear. The most dangerous creature in the universe? Humans. That's how many monsters I killed. 300, 3,900. My father is dead. I destroyed everything in my way. I'm a murderer. I... Okay, I win. Hatred can't be fought with violence, people. Who am I gonna save? The ultimate sacrifice of the hero. It is sealed. So yeah, kind of anticlimactic with the boss fight. Goodbye, my beautiful coma. And there's Coma. With the hatred.
And there's an achievement. Master of the Moon. Complete glory mode. And I can't skip this. But that does not complete the game, unfortunately. I still have one achievement left now. And that is enter the VIP club in glory mode. That one takes a little bit longer. Well, at this point, quite a bit longer. How bad's the lag right now? Oh good, we're in cycles. Now the cool part is that achievement itself currently has a 5 ratio. So, but one achievement left. I don't know if this is supposed to set up a sequel. That's... So yeah, I don't know if that's setting up an eventual sequel. It's definitely not like some end game thing. Okay, back to the screen, back to here. Continue. Script of hatred. First thing I want to do is make sure that I did complete this area. Good. Not that I would think there would be any way I missed any of them. Okay. Now, I didn't find any caverns in Indigo Forest or missing areas, so I'm trying to figure out why I have so many missing... Okay, now I'm down to one unopened chest. So apparently that dungeon did count for a lot of chests. But the big problem is that I'm not going to be able to do truffles in my current ability. Like, I'd be blindly searching for hours without the truffle suit, or the pig suit. And I think I'm still way short. Oh yeah, there's our Comina suit. Let's see. The pig costume. 7,200. Now, here's the question. Do I have enough for this? I do. Okay, we're gonna go off the wizard suit for now. And I am not getting the mankini yet. Now the other thing the business suit does is it increases the likelihood of finding coins. It also removes the likelihood of any and all crafting material. And I know a great area to just go and grind out material. I think the forest will be best. Because there's just so much grass to burn here. I apologize for a grind portion. I usually try not to do these kinds of things, but without 7,200 gold, this is not going to happen. Awesome. How far are you in that? Because I didn't play real far in Eternal Sonata. I did enjoy the idea. And the names were cool, that they were all like classical things. That game does move slow. Is that a first playthrough? Because I think that requires multiple. Okay. I'm guessing your boss was a little more challenging than mine. Okay, would you say it's better or worse than Lost Odyssey? Okay. I don't think I ever completed Lost Odyssey, but I'm pretty sure I got through 3 of the 4 discs. Yeah, wasn't it a freebie at one point? It'll be a lot easier to play it without having to swap discs all the time. What just went free today? Was it Oxenfree and Battlefield, I think? I already have Oxenfree, so that's not really going to do anything. And I think they also put like all the DLC for it on cheap. Yeah, I don't think that's a good time to start if you're not feeling... Because it's a frustrating thing, especially when you first go at it. I think Ross made it look pretty easy when he was playing, but he's also played it a ton. Oh yes, and of course Loco Cycle and Power Star or Golf are free right now as well. Unfortunately, I have both of those as well. I did enjoy Loco Cycle. Not sure why. It was kind of weird. Yeah, well that... I don't know. I gotta imagine that failure's worse than I am on that front. Maybe? Maybe not? And worse is kind of a subjective idea there, because I don't think it's a bad thing to have a lot of games. So no judge. Oh, you just have a better completion percentage than I do. This really is going quickly. I didn't think the business suit would make this big of a difference. I got a little bit from Forza, but I didn't play all the way into that one. I think Forza 5 is probably my least favorite in the series. And it's weird to say because they're just all racing games, but 5 really just was a bad misstep onto the Xbox One. I mean, I'm looking forward to 7. I'm sure, 6 was better, so I'm sure 7 will be fine. I have yet to pre-order it. I think right now my pre-orders are Shadow of War, because I really enjoyed Middle-earth, Shadows of Mordor. And then I did pre-order the South Park, what's the new one? Fractured Butthole, which just feels wrong to say every time. But I know that Forza is coming out soon, so. But also, Cuphead is just under 2 weeks now. And I think, depending on how busy I am doing the UHH stuff for that weekend, Derek and I were thinking about doing co-stream of it. It would be not co-op, but it would be fun. I think I'm going to save up more than 7,200 so I can buy some of the other stuff. Maybe I'll buy the Mankini this time. Yeah, AC is probably on the list for... I've always wanted them to do Egypt finally, so... But I know that the... How much in Unity, or which one was it? How much did you actually play as the female assassin in the one set in, like, London? Was that like a fair split? Or Syndicate, was that an even split between the two? Or was it select which character you want to play as? I didn't really play that one. Okay. And what was the other one? Was that Liberation that you played as a female? I think there was two. But I know that one was like arcade title. So I don't know how long that one was. Oh, right. See, I don't always consider those to be Assassin's Creed games. Or at least in the traditional sense. The Chronicles series is just so different. Well, some of the moves, or some of the achievements in those games are like really stupidly easy. Because all they really are is just grind out at a checkpoint. Like, oh, you have to kill so many people with this. You have to distract this many people with smoke grenades. Just find the checkpoint when you first learn the move. That, yeah. I think I oversaw the Russia walkthrough. I don't know if I like it, but it was enough. Although I think it was a lot of videos that the person used. Well, I got enough for the truffle suit. And now the real fun begins. No. I figure I'll have to anyway, eventually. I'm trying to find one so it becomes obvious. I believe there's some indication on the screen, but... Or like... The problem is I got a few of the really obvious ones. Like, I don't think that's one there, even though it's at the end of the path. Aha, there you go. See that? Bubbles. So we're now up to 10. I think it's 1 max per screen, and they're always in the overworld. None are in the dungeons. And I don't hear any pig noises. But now you see why I wanted the suit first, because I had used, or I had looked at a video through the first playthrough a little bit, and the person in the video was digging up whole screens worth of stuff. It was pretty rough. I got one on that screen. Oh wait, I already got one on this screen. Let's see. But I'll refill in the potions. Because once I have enough truffles, once I have all the truffles, I will be making my way to the, well, to Truffley and the actual challenging dungeon. But in the meantime, I will also be making sure that we check off every one of these. Truffles. Oh, and we'll just take a look in the museum to see how it's looking. So in terms of the deities and NPC type things, we're just missing one. I believe this is for the Eternal War Hero. We're missing a lot of enemies, so starting to fill in. A lot of the basic enemies are there. Of course, all the boss statues are also filled in, except for this middle one. I forget what goes there. So there's a lot of enemies still. I know where most of the enemies are that I need to get. There are a few special enemies towards the end. So, I think yesterday we were in the desert and we saw the rock dude who I blew up with the Nova spell, and he had an orb, and unfortunately I just was not quick enough with the tapping to get him. But there's a few others. There's some enemy types that are unique that you only seen a couple of places, so I'll have to be on the lookout for them. So just to prove the theory, yeah, it doesn't appear there's another truffle in this room. You know what? Just in case, I don't remember if you need to do this with the witches here. So, if you ever want to, if you're ever completely stuck, this purple witch will tell you a unknown medallion location, and then this one will tell you a truffle location. Oh yeah, so here's the tip. Remember that truffles are never in dungeons, unusually in caves. You may need to find a hidden exit in them. So if you've cleared out all the chests of a dungeon, you do not need to return for truffle. Okay, so there's no truffles there. But while we're here in this area, we're still gonna check. Okay. This dungeon is cleared. That's the thing, if at the end of finding all the truffles I'm still short on coins or other stuff, I'll just put on the business suit for a little while again and just grind out a little bit more gold at the same spot. Shouldn't take too long and saves me some time now. The other thing is, truffles will not be under grass. You cannot dig the grass squares. You know what, I'll search the room completely. It said unusually in caves. But no. Surprised I have not seen a truffle in this screen. I didn't see an X, so I didn't just dig one out lucky once, so who knows. Let's check to see. How many am I up to? So there's 5 left on the lucky medallion stuff. Nothing on there or there. Can't be a VIP yet. I have only about 62% of the requirements to join them. They are really stingy. I beat the game, and they say I'm not even good enough yet to join the VIP. But yeah, this is why we, when the guide was written for TA on this one, it was kind of a little bit unknown exact conditions, because they don't even tell you what you haven't done. So we were kind of taking guesses as to what sort of things we could have missed. Yeah, I don't know if I'd agree. I feel it's a little generous to give them credit for that. Because when some of the requirements are buy a yellow potion, or talk to the librarian after you found all the pages, like, they're just too vague, in my opinion. I don't even think I have that. So I'm missing a chest in Madoke Lake. Where though? Darn. Don't think I can do anything here now without the cat. Hey, I'm up 65% now. Just finding a few truffles. Okay, I believe that I got everything in here, but the fact that it didn't register as being complete, I'll guess that I might have missed one here. So it looks like I got everyone in the overworld. Nope, doesn't look like I missed anything in this room. Let's see if I can get this one. Ooh, that was close. Maybe I can get rank Bs. Yeah. Okay, not down that way. About there. I mean, I'll get plenty of chances at it. Like, it's not the worst thing to happen. I mean, that was, what, the tan slime? I see those almost all the time. That one's not happening. I wasn't even up to 50% yet. You know what? I want to test. Maybe it was the water spell that actually beat them. Well, who knows? I swear there was a way to beat them. I mean, there was nothing to the right that I missed. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nope. Nope. I think the shine would peer through it. Like, I think I would see the bubbling, but, I mean, I haven't seen that happen yet. So I'll have to keep an eye out for it. And I know I said I was going for truffles, but the fact that that machine said I was missing one chest at this area is really just completely sidetracked me. This, or something else on your end? Yeah. That's why I tried to make sure I opened it when I first saw it, because I knew that if I had this happen, I was going to be This is what took the longest at the end, was knowing that there was a missing chest. Like, this was the nightmare of my first playthrough. This is no longer Madoke Lake, so wouldn't be here. And I know that I have all the chests in the town. I'll refill my health. I'll go back that way. I was going to do that way anyway for truffles, so I'll go back to truffle hunting. I mean, where could... It's possible that the last chest could be coming north from the South Hills area. Maybe there's something there. But I searched all of Madoke Lake and got all the truffles, as far as I can tell. So I should worry about that. For all I know, it could be that completing the bracelet does something for that, or other stuff, so you're better off not worrying about it for now. Fairy candle. Yeah, I was gonna have to come back out. Little by little. Okay, let's check. This is for Abyssal Bridge, I believe. 0. That's the small joys right now. Let's go this way. No, I'm in this area. I'll buy a new one. One chest in the forest, okay. One chest in here, great. my assumption's usually been if I find a candle in a dark room, that means I usually will have actually been wise enough or, you know, observant enough to find all the chests. Why do I have a feeling that's where the chest is? Nice. Joe, is that the moment where you realize you missed the same chest I did? And I know you hate this dungeon as well. The only thing is that I need to get to the other side of this. Or maybe not the other side, but there's two exterior sections to this dungeon. And one of them, like, it's the other part of the forest itself. And it's really easy to forget that that's the way to get there, is through this dungeon. So I just need to go through... Oh, not there. Figures, found another dead end. Finally, there goes that one. There we go. Only problem is, not a single chest out here. Great. Okay, I know I got the chest in Pain Cave though, so that at least removes some headache. I'm sure I just did this area. Now, here's the question. We noticed it with Indigo Forest, where I got a chest inside a Great. That's gonna be the pain. So that cleared up both Oteto and Pain Cave. But it wasn't, it's not clear that they're calling from the same list. Or like calling to the same lists for both of them. Searched it down there. Nothing there. What are we up to on the truffles? 24! Wow. That room. So we're just gonna head down to here. Well, on the plus side for today, one achievement down. Definitely making solid progress towards the VIP club now. I think the next spot to go to will be the Desert Tail. Okay. And yeah, I know it's a little wasteful of magic at this point, but at 199 magic, I'm pretty good for just wasting these guys with fire. It's a rank B, I should be able to get it. I might as well grind it out now while I'm here in the desert anyway. Even if that means having to blow up Rocky many a time. Yeah. This is the one really bad part about the game, is that the monster revealing stuff is completely luck-based. Sometimes the meter moves faster than other times. Yes! With .01! Whew, that means I don't have to come back to the desert again. This trip through the desert will be the last. Well, last as long as I can guarantee that I have all of the chests as well. Okay, so there we go. Joe, proof that if it's under a barrel, you can still see bubbles. Or smell waves. I would be shocked if there wasn't a truffle in this massive desert portion. But as it stands, I might have to eat those words. Nope. I was about to say, did anybody see the red switch machine? 0. Pretty sure we said that this was a 0 already as well. Like, I remember doing this area yesterday, and it was at 0. At the conclusion of Desert Tale, we were at 27 truffles out of the 40 I believe we need. Treasure chests are being knocked down one by one. And I am coming up on 4 hours for this stream. Man, this was a marathon. But I think... yeah, I think I'm going to call it here. Save point, area done. I think it's time for a good break from this. 4 hours is plenty of Bethem for today. I'll definitely be back, or I should be back tomorrow. And I guess there's a possibility that, depending on when your new microphone comes, maybe if you want to play some Bethem, or if you want to do... yeah. Well, I gotta imagine, like, if... whatever time I start, then there's a possibility, so... But 4 hours good of straight streaming, no major issues, just some slight lag, so that's good. It probably was just the ISP yesterday was a little wonky. They said they had some issues. There we go. So, at least today worked just fine. Thanks, and I'll see everybody probably tomorrow.